Yeah, we're done. So yeah, that was our launch. And so for me, I'm trying to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm having a real hard time sleeping because I'm excited. Brand new game. I got like a taste of it, and I was like, I want to play more. I want to play more. I want to play more. Speaking of, I want to shout out one of our friends who's playing with us. He spent like 16 hours on day 1 just chopping trees. Because like New World's basically like 3D RuneScape. I want to say that I mentioned that before. There's like different trade skills like gathering, crafting, all that stuff. He literally spent basically the entirety of day 1 getting his woodworking skill or logging skill to 100, which is half of the max. And like this is a game that's level 1 to 160, like for like normal levels. So like, blah. He was dedicated to the grind that day. That was crazy for him. Acid that deals poison damage. Cool. Whoa. Oh no, I can't make my joke. No. I got a green cup today, so I was gonna put it up to the zombie and say my tea tastes funny because it's got a zombie in it, but I can't really do that without moving my camera. Oh. I disappear into the future. Wait, can I? Boom. Gone. I'm in the game now. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna stop playing with the cup. So I'm having terrible time sleeping. Like I can't sleep. I'm excited. I want to play. Dude, do not do this to me. I know for a fact that it's not gonna be this door because it goes straight through. There's no freaking way that this is the door that leads. I'm gonna go there first, and if it's the door, then wow. Ooh. But so I wake up at like 7 a.m. I slept for 4 hours. And when I slept for 4 hours, I mean I had really terrible 4 hours of sleep. And I'm like, okay, I wanna play. So I tried getting in on the game, and to my surprise, there's no queue whatsoever. And so I'm like, oh heck yeah! So I press play. It immediately pops up the error message, which would have taken us getting through the entire queue before it gave us the error message. And so I'm ecstatic. I'm like, oh, there's no queue. So I just press play again. I'm in immediately. I'm like, oh. So I don't sleep at all. Like I played that entire day. From 7 a.m. until like 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. I fell asleep. I felt awful by the end of the day. But like, I wanted to play, but I didn't get to play day 1. Yo, the mage staff looks awesome! Wait, watch Firion here. Oh no, he died! Okay. I want to put some respect on that mage staff. That looks sweet. I called it. I freaking called it, dude. No surprised Pikas in the chat here, dude. I called it. I freaking called it. It's gonna be the second one that takes us through. Okay, I lied. Oh, hello, the Chimera. All right, well, I'm obligated to check the other ones. Yeah, so that's pretty much the story. Like, I guess pretty much the extent of our like issues or whatever. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit more. Oh, look at that stack animation, dude. Basically, so what we've been doing, since I figured out that at 7 a.m. there's no one trying to get on, we've been waking up at 7 a.m. going to bed at 11 the last couple days. Like we had a day to where we kind of got off a little bit earlier, and then just slept through to try to like get our sleep back, and like get energized. So we're back to normal now. I basically just changed my sleep schedule from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. To 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I've just been playing New World like a lot until today, in which this is why I'm recording a day earlier than usual, because today I went to my grandma's house to help like work out in the shop. It's just like, I don't know, normal stuff. And our internet like disconnected like halfway through the day, and with our issue, like there's no way we're getting into the queue. So like we're just like whatever. So I was gonna record this tomorrow. IRL for me, like tomorrow is my normal recording day. Like today, unless this is Sunday, I usually record on Mondays. But since we didn't get to play today, and there's no way we're getting into the queue tonight, I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna record tonight. And save tomorrow. I said, not tomorrow, I can just play normally. Yeah, let's fight this boss. For just a second, I'll focus on Final Fantasy, okay? Let's kill this boss, let's go get some story done. Because I don't have too much more to rant about New World. But I'll leave it until after this boss. So let's heal up. Let's get ready to do the old buff and scuff. Let's take down this Chimera. Alright. Boom. Chimera coming. Ooh, they have a special background. With this boss, look at the little green puddle. Look at that music. Ooh. Also, this is kind of an upgrade. Like, do you remember the Chimera sprite from the first game? It looked kind of whack, but I liked it a lot. This looks really good, but it actually looks a lot more like an actual Chimera. So, like, I was kind of hoping for one big one though, instead of 4 of them. But like, I imagine this is gonna be like the Adamantoise, where it's like a normal enemy, and then probably later we'll also have the beast, the like horned beast we fought in the last dungeon as a normal enemy as well. Anyway, let's see if auto attacks do anything. Go ahead, protect. No, protect everyone. You go ahead. Let's try magic damage. Yeah, and then she can just attack. Oh wait, decent. Also decent. Okay, cool. They're just a lot of damage. Okay, so they're just regular enemies, which I'm cool with. Regular enemies, but they hit kind of hard. Let's do blink for the evasion. God, do I want to cure already? Or no, I want to berserk. I want to berserk everybody. And then let's go nuts with the attacks. But why does he do massive damage on the second hit? And he's already dead? Not the fight I was hoping for, but I'm still glad there's a boss. Ooh, I like that animation. It also tells me I need to use Shell because they have magic. And attack. Oh, the green boys. Speaking of green boys, we are playing as Marauders. We're on the Dominora server, which turned out to be one of the higher pop servers. We picked it because it was like in the middle of all the original servers. Which I say original servers because The New World team devs actually had to make a bunch of new servers so that people could play because queue times were getting ridiculous. It was just for our region at the start, like US East, but then it got to everywhere, needed more servers. But to their like credit, they're giving out free like character transfers somewhere at the end of this week. Like 2 weeks after launch, they said that's what their goal is, so that people can start playing with their friends, and once the queues die down, and once they can increase capacity, like. So look forward to that. Also, I mean the buff and scuff never fails. Like that's just the boss strat. So we get through that pretty easily. Do we get anything? The life spring is awash with a soft light. Do I put a ring? I doubt I'm supposed to be here. Pendant. No craft. Canoe. Goddess Bell. Pass. Learn. Wild Rose? Okay. So this is something I'll have to come back later for. But I'm okay that I did the dungeon now. So let's teleport out. Yeah, so they had to come out with new servers. But they're doing it in a really good way. So like I said, really strong launch, really good launch. But and they're like AFK timers too are also pretty generous. Like if you don't do anything for 20 minutes, it'll kick you and you have to go back through queue and stuff. But like that's 20 minutes. Like, and it even warns you. Like it gives you like I want to say like a 3-minute warning. Like, hey dude, move or you're gone. Like it's pretty generous if you ask me. Yeah. Let's walk back to Deast Castle. Castle Deast, my bad. I guess I'm just used to saying Deast first because Deast nuts. I got him. I want to say that last week too, actually. And before we get back into the story, small wrap up. Our little issue, like our issue of not being able to connect, we thought it was like a small thing to where it didn't take that. Like it only took a couple tries. Like when I told our dad the issue, I said it was like every 1 in 8 tries, which I thought was highballing it. Like I was trying to kind of say it was a little bit more urgent than it was to try to get him to help, which is like a little scummy, but like we really wanted to get in the New World. So it's much worse than that. I want to say the last time I counted, my first time I really had an issue with it, it took me 40 tries of pressing play to get in. We've stopped counting by how many tries, we've started counting by how long it takes. This morning was the absolute worst for my brother. He got up at 5:30 because his schedule's not been as consistent as mine. But he got in, he got up at 3. It took him an hour and a half of just pressing play and then pressing OK when the error message popped up to try to get in. An hour and a half. So that tells you, like, and it doesn't take long for it to pop up. Like, we have a terrible issue on trying to get a New World. So, yeah. Yeah, if you play US East, wake up at 7 a.m. Central Time. I think that's for us. It might be different depending on your like zone, whatever. But 7 a.m. is the hot sweet spot for us where the queues are non-existent when we get in. I wouldn't say every time because we still have to press play 1,000 times, but that's when we get on. Anyway, I think I'm done. I'm done doing about New World, so thank you guys so much for listening to these last 3 episodes about just me going off, barely paying attention to the dungeon. But to be fair, it wasn't a story dungeon. It's just kind of a side dungeon. So like, I thought it was okay. Plus, we got the surprise Pika face and the Alembic / beaker / potion vial in the background with the forage and like, yada yada. But yeah. Anyway. Ooh, enough of that. Let's get into Final Fantasy. Dragoons, these nuts. Let's go. Wyvern's right in there. It's not asleep right now. Mom says it's gonna die soon, but that's not true, is it? But the lowermost chambers of the cavern hold the life spring, the place the Wyverns used as a hatchery. Oh, we already been there. Hello, Wyvern. I have the pendant, so I can talk to you. You seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that has befell my brood. Ooh. Wyverns. Ah! I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It is the last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring, soon it will wither and die. And the wyvern egg. Please don't die in front of me, I still have other questions. Okay. The egg. The last of the wyverns. Take it to the life spring, I beg you. No, he died. He turns off, dude. No. That's awful. That's funny. I knew I should have asked you about the dragoons, but whatever. Whatever. I keep missing dialogue. Right, a little frustrating. This is what happens when I focus on the game. I mess it up. Now we're gonna walk all the way back down. Probably gonna do what I did last time with the mask, and just like flee a bunch. But you know what? Nah. All the fights except for the Hell Gigas, I can just auto attack through. So I'll just auto attack through it. I'm not gonna be a baby about it. I'll fight my fights. Okay, well not this one. You know what? No. You know what? I'll fight only the Hill Gigas. Because I never did. And I said I would. So let's go. Let's start throwing some magic their way. I'll do the reverse. That way it's still like kinda content, I'll say. Yeah, I've pretty much summed up our experience with New World. I personally really enjoyed the game. I've been playing through with a great axe and a hatchet as my main weapons. Our entire group chose Marauders. Some of them would have preferred Syndicate and stuff, but I think we all pretty much agree that we really enjoy our server and that we're in Marauders. Probably heal. But yeah. Yeah, honestly, I really enjoy the game. I really like how it works. I really don't have much of any complaints. And Amazon is really fast to like add new things and fix things that are an issue. Like, it's just been a fantastic start. I really can't give it any more praise than I already am. Like, yeah, I said it earlier, yeah, we have issues, but that's just us. Like, it's an us thing. That's not anything on Amazon's fault. It's just Oh, she's out of MP. Okay, crap. I know I have an ether. Did I use this? It's kind of a waste. No, okay. Well, I messed up. I wasted Miria's MP. So I lied. I will not be fighting Hilgiguses. Because I didn't. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Well, I'll try it again. No, that's gonna be so much time. And I've already wasted enough by talking about the world. I shouldn't even really be fighting these guys.